So there's really a long list of things we could talk about when we're talking about barriers to fruit and vegetable consumption in low-income populations. There's the cost of the fruits and vegetables, the skills needed to prepare them, different cultural norms, taste preferences, transportation, access to them, time, and environment. Right now I want to focus on transportation. So let's just put ourselves in the mindset of an individual that doesn't have a car. How would they get to a grocery store? How would they get to a farmer's market? To further explore this topic, I spoke with Dr. Lucia Leone at the University of Buffalo. One of her research interests is barriers to fruit and vegetable access. One of the first things I asked her when we sat down was if walking to a farmer's market or grocery store was a good option for most people.
Yeah, it's a really great idea if you're, a yuppie with your Saturday mornings free to drink your coffee and roll your kid in your city jogger that goes well on the city streets.
But if you're trying to get to the farmer's market on foot and you have multiple kids and no jogging stroller, trying to corral them there may be impossible. And that's assuming you can take off work to get to that market that's only open till noon. So walking is probably not the best option for most people, but what about taking the bus? I spoke with Margaret Lapp, a researcher at the University of Buffalo, about her thoughts on public transportation and getting to a market.
I know we were having a conversation earlier about, getting to a farmer's market, and for some that might not be as easy as for others. So I think it would be great to see in the future, near future, a bus route that tailored maybe to or a combination of public transport that catered to those urban dwellers who are looking to get to farmers markets either within the city or just outside.
An advertised bus route to the farmer's market would be a fantastic idea. As it currently stands, someone looking to travel to a farmer's market first has to figure out where a farmer's market is, and then they have to map the route, either by staring at a paper bus schedule until they go cross-eyed, not helpful, or by using the NFTA website's trip planner if they have a computer, also not very helpful. Thank goodness for Google. Google will map the route to the market and tell you which stops to get on and off. And then the next step is to take the bus to the farmer's market. Spoiler alert, I took the bus to the farmer's market. We're almost there. Another 0.8 miles. Let's talk about the advantages of going to a farmer's market if you're a low-income individual. The phrase stretching your food dollars gets thrown around a lot in regards to individuals with SNAP benefits. It's important for them to make the most out of their food money. By bringing their money to the farmer's market, they can stretch that food dollar even further. While at the farmer's market, I spoke with Brenda Johannes from Senec Farms, who has been a vendor at this market for 55 years. I asked her about what forms of payment the market takes.
We take the EBT, which we have a phone that we will swipe your card and it will take it right off your EBT card. We take the farmer's market coupons, and it's also the senior citizens coupons, which are $4 coupons. We also take coins, a $2 coin, and I think it's a $2 wooden coin. And we also do the double up, yes, the double up.
To maximize the use of EBT benefits, a program running at this farmer's market and several others in the area called Double Up Food Bucks provides up to an additional $20 to spend at the market, a benefit not available at grocery stores. When SNAP recipients buy fruits and vegetables at the market, the program matches the dollar amount spent up to $20. For example, if they buy $20 worth of produce, they'll receive an additional $20 to spend on produce at the market. They doubled the amount of fruits and vegetables they received. That's amazing. The program was so popular last year that it's coming back again this summer. While speaking with Margaret Lapp, she described the importance of another program that helps SNAP recipients make the most out of their farmers market purchases.
So what's important to consider with SNAP and Double Up Food Bucks is that it's a limited, at least with the Double Up Food Bucks, it's a limited window of time when consumers can participate. And I think that's very important because it's educating the community in an informal way about the fact that, you know, our season really is fairly limited, but there are opportunities to take advantage of that limited season through home food preservation, which I think is really key to reducing food waste. One program that's really great at kind of teaching some of those skills is the Just Say Yes to Fruits and Vegetables. I know they have different modules that they work toward.
So the Double Up Bucks and Just Say Yes to Fruits and Vegetables programs do help low-income individuals once they get to a farmer's market. Where they need additional help is getting there. My bus ride to the farmer's market was very enjoyable, but it took a little over 2 hours round trip. Now it may be shorter for others depending on where they live, but it may just be time they don't have to spare because they have to work or care for their children. One solution to this would be to increase the number of farmers markets and extend their hours so more people could go after work. Another possible solution is the introduction of mobile vegetable markets into the city in areas where the fruit and vegetable access is very limited. Instead of going to the veggies would come to them. These programs also bring with them a sliding scale payment system which makes the produce more affordable for those with the least amount of money. Dr. Leone, who I spoke with earlier, is in the process of trying to find out if a mobile market is right for Buffalo. So overall, in terms of improving fruit and vegetable access in Western New York, I think we're making progress, and I can't wait to see what the future brings.